So so I will try for a carbon atom and for hydrogen atom. So this one is the carbon, right? Then this one is hydrogen. Yeah. Then
Carbon,
zero
hydrogen.
for hydrogen, right? And then name it. Just name it like this one is C, and then this one is H. So and then we can see here in the periodic table, if carbon have four, carbon is in the fourth group of the periodic table.
Mm.
So we do the cross and the circle method. So we just need the carbon. I will make it into a circle. So which is here is one circle, and then another circle. Yeah, and then one circle here, and then one circle here, one circle here, then one circle here. This one is already carbon. And then now, as for the hydrogen, hydrogen is in the first group in the periodic table. So which means we need to make an X mark on the hydrogen, which only one. Okay. This one is for the hydrogen. Now we combine it, so it will become one carbon and four hydrogen. So here we draw it again. For this one is the carbon. This one is hydrogen. This one also hydrogen. And then we just name it again. So in here is still carbon. Here is carbon, and then in here is hydrogen. And in here is also hydrogen. And here is also hydrogen. And also the last is hydrogen. Since there's four hydrogen. And then for the H, all of them, the total is supposed to be 8. There's 8 atoms. But only for hydrogen, there's 2 atoms. So it will be the H is only X, since the H is X, and the carbon is O. hydrogen is X, and then carbon is also O. Hmm. Here also carbon O, hydrogen is X. Nice. You can see in here, hydrogen only have two, right? All
Mm-mm.
hydrogen have two, while carbon in here have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight total. Eight in total of atoms. So do you understand?
Yes.
Now I'll try to give you one. Um, I'll try with chlorine and two chlorine atoms.
I cannot edit your screen.
Yeah, with it. Um, doesn't just tell me how do you put it.
Wait.
Question is two chlorine atoms combined together. How will you draw it?
Two chlorine. Chlorine is in group 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this.
Nah, you got it correct.
Yeah.
Now another question is one hydrogen and one chlorine.
1 hydrogen and 1 chlorine. Like this.
Yeah, you get it correct. Okay.
That are.
Yeah.
Terus. And then
Okay.
ionic.
I can use this document, but okay. Okay, so next one is going to be metallic and ionic, okay?
Yes.
Metallic and ionic. Ionic bond is electrostatic force of attraction between two opposite charged ions. So, ionic bond is basically a metal joined with a non-metal. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yes.
Well, metallic bond is only metal to metal, as their name is like metal and metal.
Yeah.
So if like in the periodic table, wait, I'll just open you the periodic table. Can you see?
Enggak.
Uh,
Yeah, I can
Can
see.
you see? Okay. So in here, basically we have like the space. So from carbon until until the floor in here, maybe if I'm not mistaken, it's metal, and the rest in here in the left side is non-metal. So if like we combine, for example, aluminium with carbon, that one is called ionic since we combine non-metal and metal. But if we have over here is carbon and chlorine, metal combined with metal, so it's metallic bond. You understand?
Yes.
So I'll give you a question. So how about if gallium you combine it with fluorine?
Gallium, fluorine, uh, ionic.
Why it is ionic?
Because gallium is a transition metal and fluorine is non-metal.
Fluorine is metal.
Metallic.
Gallium is non-metal.
Eh, sumpah.
Yeah,
Oh, pokoknya
the
ionic.
gallium it's ionic, it's correct, but like the reason is wrong because the ionic here, the metal is supposed to be the fluorine, and the gallium here is the non-metal since the it's gallium is in the left side, right?
No, gallium is metal. Fluorine is non-metal.
Wait, wait, let me check with it.
Ada in the colors of the periodic table. Post-transition metals sama reactive non-metals.
Okay, never mind. Gallium is metal, so metal and metal is supposed to be ionic, isn't
It's
it?
ionic.
Metallic.
Fluorine is non-metal.
Okay, fluorine is not metal. Yeah, ionic. And then if with copper and copper oxide.
Copper oxide is ionic. Because copper is metal and oxygen is non-metal.
Yeah, do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Now metallic bond.
Metallic bond. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So how about if magnesium?
Why?
Is it metallic or non-metallic?
Metallic.
Okay. And then, what is the definition for metallic?
What is the definition for metallic?
Yeah,
Metallic
so
bonding or metallic?
metallic bonding.
Metallic bonding is when metal and metal bond together.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it is also a typical of metals such as malleability and ductibility, which thermal or like electricity. It is a good conductor over there. That's why we use metal. That's why, yeah.
Okay.
Now, can you give me 5 examples of metallic bonds?
Uh, 5 examples of metallic bond. Sodium chloride. Iya kan?
Mm-hmm.
Sodium chloride. Aduh, what if I mix random ones?
Oh wait, sodium chloride is wrong. It's ionic base since chlorine is
Chlorine itu
non-metal.
gas ya?
Chlorine is non-metal. Sodium is metal.
Metallic bond itu like with one element, right?
Oh, metallic bond is like
What
sodium.
is ya? It's the same element ya?
Yeah, sodium,
Oh alah.
aluminum, magnesium, like that.
Then iron,
Yeah, then
zinc, copper. Nom 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 nom. Iron, zinc, copper, gold. Gold can or not?
gold is a metal. Yeah,
And aluminium.
aluminum is non-metal.
Sumpah. No, it's metal kok.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is a metal. If the example of non-metal,
Examples of non-metal or covalent.
non-metal.
And examples of non-metal oxygen.
Yeah, and then
Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, fluorine, sulfur, phosphorus, helium.
yeah. Um, what else? Yeah.
You wanna do stoichiometry dah?
Yes, stoichiometry.
But it's baru 18 minutes.
Stoichiometry is long, bro.
Okay, let's do stoichiometry, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an example. Yeah, later I give you another question. So, A. Find the empirical formula of ethyl acetate that is composed of 54.53% carbon, 9.15% hydrogen, and 36.32% oxygen. So, first we have to convert all the percentages into grams. So, there's 54.53% carbon that will become 54.53 grams of carbon and 9.15 grams of hydrogen and 36.32 grams of oxygen. And to find the empirical formula, we need to convert the grams into moles. So C equals to so to convert this into moles, we need to put the 54.53 grams on top, and that is 1 mole of carbon times 1 mole of carbon to cancel this out over the molar mass of carbon, which is 12 grams. And then for hydrogen, 9.15 grams over 1 mole of hydrogen times 1 mole of hydrogen over 1 gram, which is the molar mass of hydrogen. And then for oxygen, 36.32 grams of oxygen times the molar mass, 16 grams. So 54.53 over 12 grams. How many?
I don't bring my calculator.
Use phone.
Right. So it's dividing with it. 4.54.
Okay, do the other ones juga.
And then 9.15. 9.15 and then 2.27.
2.27. Okay. Okay, now we need to pick the smallest number, which is 2.27, and we need to divide all the values we have by 2.27. So 4.5 divided by 2.27 is
Wait. Two.
2. 2 atau half decimal.
No, just two.
Okay, so 2. And then 9.5 divided by 2.27.
4.03.
4.03. But we make it into 4 because we want whole numbers. And then, oh yeah, 2.27 divided by 2.27 is
1.
equals to 1. So there is 2 carbon, 4 hydrogen, and 1 oxygen. So this is our empirical formula.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So next question. B. If the molar mass of the compound is 264 grams per mole, what is the molecular formula? Okay, so first we need to take the empirical formula, which was C2H4O, ya kan?
Yeah.
And then we need to find the molar mass. So carbon is 12 grams times 2, and then hydrogen 4 grams times, 4 times 1 gram. And then oxygen is 16 equals to 24 plus 4, 28, 28 plus 16, 44 grams per mole. So this is the molar mass of C2H4O, and the molar mass of the compound is 264 grams per mole. So we need to divide 264 grams per mole by the molar mass, which is 44 grams per mole, which equals to berapa?
Which equals to 6.
6. So now we need to multiply 6 with C2H4O, or our empirical formula. So carbon becomes 12, hydrogen 20, yeah, kan,
4.
24, and then oxygen 6. So this is our molecular formula. Wow. Okay, next. Letter C. How many moles are there in 440.55 grams of ethyl acetate? You can see my screen, kan?
No, right now no.
Oh, okay. I belum share. No, you can, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So to find the number of
Oh
moles,
wait, never mind, cannot.
什么意思, bro? Oh, why cannot ya? Start recording or casting a meeting. You're sharing your screen
Okay.
with
Now can.
everyone. Can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So to find the number of moles, you need to use the formula triangle, which is mass equals to number of moles times molar mass. So how many moles are there in 440.55 grams of ethyl acetate? We know from the last question that ethyl acetate is 44 grams per mole for its molar mass. So number of moles equals to mass over molar mass, which the mass is from the question 440.55 grams over the molar mass, which is 44 grams per mole, which is
Which is it? 10.0125.
10.0125. So there's 10.0125 moles. Hooray!
Wait, okay, you got the 44 again.
The 44 grams per mole is the molar mass yang we cut out them. Yang the
Okay,
12
okay.
times 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So the question is, can we put text?
Yeah, with the T, kilo.
I only have sticky note. There's no T for me. How do I edit this thing? Ay nga, the T. I cannot edit your box.
No, emang you gak bisa edit my box.
And I put in sticky note aja ya.
No,
It's too small. It's too small. It's not my full question. Why is it not erasing? Okay.
let me make it bigger.
I erase it. Wait. Ini gimana caranya? Why is there a big sticky note in the middle?
Nggak hilang. Share.
Delete it. Nah, itu. This is the question.
Only C.
A, B, and C.
Only, there's no A, B, man.
Ada. Itu. A, B, and itu A, B.
Oh, I'll make it green. Nah. Oh my god, the B. Oh my god.
Why?
The
Wait.
B. Here's
Well, you
the...
need to do it.
Okay. So the... Wait, let me try. So the A... My god. So for A... Find the empirical formula of butane that is composed of 82.66% carbon and 17.34% hydrogen. So for the carbon, it's um 82.66 gram. Correct, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot edit it directly. Oh my god. And then after that, the hydrogen will be 17.34 gram. After that, we find the per one mole. So C is supposed to 82.66 over 1 mole times carbon is atomic mass.
I cannot see your writing.
Because I haven't, but I was share screen.
Oh, you searching aja.
This one. And then 12 mole, huh? 12,
Uh, no, one mole
oh, 1 mole
over the molar mass.
over the molar mass, which is 12 gram per mole. So it will become 82 divided by 13. 82.66 divided by 12. So 6.888 gram. Mole or gram?
Um, enggak, there's no unit.
Oh, okay. And then hydrogen, it will become hydrogen is 17.34 over 1 mole times 1 mole over 1 gram per mole, which becomes 17.34. And then to make it a whole number, right?
Mm, no, no. And then you
Oh,
divide it.
divided with the least.
Yeah, so smart.
Divided by 6.888 and divided by 6.888. This one become 1. This one become 17.84 divided by 2. No, 3. Because it's like 2.52, which become 3. So, C, eh, 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 um, 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 eh, okay. So, CH 3. Correct, right? I'm not mistaken.
CH. Loh. Um, did I do something wrong?
I don't know. Because I rounded, right?
Um, Mm, Try to do the second one then.
Okay. So for the B, molar mass, so C, which is 12 gram per mole. Hydrogen is 1 gram per mole. So if you plus it, it will become wait, 12 gram per mole plus 1 gram per mole plus 13 gram per mole. After that, 58 gram per mole divided by 13 gram per mole equals 58 divided by 13 4
I think my
point
question is a bit wrong, guys, but it's okay.
56.
It's uh not drawn to scale.
Which become 4. We round it, okay?
Yeah.
So from CH3, it will become C4H12. Correct?
Yeah.
So smart. Next is C. I got for the C, so the molar mass is C4 or 13
Apanya 13?
molar
Oh,
mass.
here.
We use
Molar mass.
C4, right?
Apa?
We use the C4 H12 or CH3.
Uh, the molar mass yang you find in letter B.
C. Oh, okay.
13.
So 12 times 4 plus 12. So it's 60. So the MR is equal to
Ano,
60.
you use yang 13 grams per
Oh,
mole.
MR equals to 13 gram per mole. And then, since we know it's 116, so 116 grams, you divide it with 13 gram per mole, which makes divided by 13. It's not drawn to scale again. 8.92 mole, which make it 9 mole.
Iya, so smart.
Okay.